spoke foul words, they had to eat that. Oops, I mean eat though. This the life that we chose. Make it eat. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I'm easy. I made a name up in my size 12, and I rhyme well, now the world is my clientele. Ain't no filler, I get illest thriller on the beat. Guess I got the upper hand, I'm never dealing with defeat. Wanna win so bad, sometimes at night it's difficult to sleep. From a neighborhood where folks can keep they chillin' out the street. But I made it out in one piece, luckily. Bad luck was ducking me. In some situations could've got ugly. Now it's even clearer, see my future right in front of me. Hit the stage, hit the city, they loving me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. You can never be me, you see me, please believe me. I make it look easy, way too easy.
Many folks ain't never heard of me, so I'ma introduce myself by using some hyperboles. Waiting for the day I get the silence I deserve. So I ain't talking accent when I say I just wanna be here. It seems like everywhere I go, everybody there trying to steal a show. So I'm here with my plan. I gotta let them hear who I am. I wanna show that now it's my time, and today is my day. To make you say dad, cause I'm getting my way. It's my time to shine, and it's okay. Cause I just wanna be heard. Dizzy, y'all. In case you didn't know me, let me tell you, it's a rap. Like I'm sick of eating hoagie. They try to lock this top notch down on the low key and provoke me. I stick my tongue at them. Like Yoshi, I got to show people I can come up and swag. And when they feel my presence, they gon' back up like that. They see me now, they hear me very loudly, crystal clearly. Now they all think I go. Trying to be near me, what is that? Now no one's ever speaking but me. When I talk, cause when I talk, it's all for DJ IG. Dad, yo, it's only me and my team. Yeah, we'll come with more flavor than a bowl of ice cream. Since the verse is ending, I'ma thank you all for listening.
Welcome to 2K Sports in the NBA. I'm your host, Damon Bruce. Sunday night in the NBA. It'll be Kobe Bryant and the Los Angeles Lakers facing off against the Toronto Raptors.
History in the making.
We are in Toronto, Ontario, where the Raptors look to take one from a Western Conference team here at the Air Canada Centre. Bringing you another exciting NBA broadcast here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joining me, Clark Kellogg, and Steve Kerr. Today's game marks the continuation of the Lakers' road schedule. Every team must endure stretches of a lot of road games. This is where they're at right now.
Well, they've shown in their previous meetings with this club that they know how to beat these guys. But with that being said, you can be sure their opponent will give them a much different look than in the prior matchup.
Agreed. I mean, things probably won't be as easy for them this time around as they have been previously. They'll have a lot of different things thrown at them tonight, many that they might not have seen before, so they'll have to be able to adjust on the fly.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got Shaquille O'Neal. Magic Johnson is out there with Kobe. Then it's Worthy. And it's Gasol at the 4. And for the Raptors, Olajuwon is out there with Oakley. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant. Just a sensational play. Here's our Sprite Slam Cam.
That's worthy of a standing O for that one. He's getting a standing O. You got to get up for that.
I'm up. Hey, yeah, you know, he does deserve a little special treatment for that one.
Fellas, just sit down. Let's leave it to the fans, all right? Settle down.
Oakley dishes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Shaq. Olajuwon can't hit. On defense, Toronto. 4-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Now, they created so many second chances for themselves in that game. And when you combine that with the work on the defensive end, rebounding was just the difference.
Yeah, and I think rebounding was clearly a focus for them going into the game. I mean, they were able to do exactly what they wanted to in that area.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. When I asked him where they might have an advantage today, he said, we've got the shot blockers to make things very hard on them when they bring it into the paint. And that's what we plan to do. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. So Clark and Steve, defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
And while you don't really want to put all of your cookies in one jar, I mean, I think emphasis on defense is a way to go.
Yeah, I'd agree, because if you come out and establish the defense right away, it kind of sets the tone, and you really kind of take control of that game emotionally.
Open look. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
You know, a recipe for disaster, Kevin, is letting him get that free near the basket.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. And it's Carter picking him up. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Good foul. Make him earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make him earn them at the stripe.
And the first one at the line is good. And Kobe drops them both. Here is Carter. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Guarded by Kobe. The shot's good from Carter. It's all knotted up.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
And here is Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Back to Kobe. Oh! Hammers the alley-oop through.
A superb alley-oop there. Prime time play.
Well, they had that one standing by. Just
That's for sure.
And so here is Toronto, trailing by 2. This is the second time they've matched up against Los Angeles.
Yeah, that was very sloppy in that first matchup. It was a poorly played game, and it turned into a blowout because they continued to turn the ball over and they didn't execute offensively.
And it's hard to forget what Steve mentioned. The turnovers really piled up last time.
Yep, you know, Steve's always on top of it, as are you. You can bet their coach was on top of it as well and didn't let them forget about that. It was an embarrassing statistic and an embarrassing loss.
Right side, Kobe lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight. Carter kicks to Billups. Back to Carter. Nice movement. Kobe with the steal. Lakers leading by 3. Jumps up. And the dunk by Worthy.
Well, that's the problem. You turn the ball over and your defense just isn't set up at the other end.
And sometimes when it happens that way, it almost feels like a 4-point bucket.
Got a piece of it. Gasol with the steal.
So now that's twice we've seen the offense collapse. That's back-to-back empty trips because of turnovers.
Yeah, and that's going to be a problem because now all of a sudden you start turning the ball over, you lose.
They need to try to sort this out right away.
A brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in team free throws. The Raptors in second.
You don't want to send this team to the line. They've been solid all season. And coaches have to ask themselves, is it worth it to foul these guys? They're excellent from the stripe as a team. Not just a couple of guys, their whole team makes foul shots.
Will it go? The shot by McGrady, no good. The Lakers in the lead. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks. Oh, and the jam by Kobe Bryant.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your...
Here's McGrady, averaging 23 points per contest. The tray. Shot is no good.
Shooting-wise, he's having a tough quarter. I mean, he just seems to have gone cold. Can't find the basket.
Johnson kicks to Kobe. And stolen by Billups. Here's the Raptors with the ball. 9-point game. Kobe against Carter. Goes up from the top of the key. Good.
He knows his role. He embraces it. And he's really a guy that you can go to offensively.
Here's Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You know, they're just getting hammered inside and really need to find a way to be tougher down there. They got to be physical. They got to man up in there.
I agree. I mean, you look at the points they're giving up, most of them seem to be coming inside the paint. He'd like to start this quarter over, I'm sure.
No rhythm, Steve, at all. He just can't seem to find it.
And here's Kobe from the arc. Can't hit. And Toronto the other way. Right around 7 minutes left to play in the first quarter. McGrady against Kobe. Worthy against McGrady. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. From the stripe. And Vince Carter again. Carter's got 6.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now. Now that's just rubbing it in, fellas.
Throwing it down with style.
These folks are not going to forget that one.
Points of contest. And stolen by Billups. And Worthy picks him up defensively. From deep. And that one's good. McGrady. 7 points in the game.
Right out of the gate, just filling it up.
Both teams are, guys. I mean, points coming fast and furious.
All alone. Oh! And that ties it up.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty.
2 finishes the play. Utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Look at the Lakers. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And, of course, the San Antonio Spurs, right on their heels.
Looking at the Lakers, they played terrific basketball this year. They haven't missed a beat after the success they had last season. Well, it's hard to find a team that matches up with them comfortably.
Well, you're right, Clark. I mean, they would probably have the upper hand against almost any team in this league. I mean, they're a very difficult matchup. They've got plenty of talent, and they're so well coached. And what I like is they play hard every single night.
Lifts up. And Vince Carter again. Carter's got 12 in the game. The Lakers trail. Outside, Kobe. Looking to end the run. Again, the miss by Kobe.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
McGrady against Kobe. Now, here's McGrady. Battles through traffic and lays it in. McGrady's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
And that one's good.
Now, they gave him just a little bit too much breathing room there.
And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Carter kicks to Olajuwon. Back to Carter. There's the triple. Gets it to go. Carter's got 15.
They have no answer for him. He's just putting on a dominant display of offense.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Make sure everyone's following the game plan.
Here's Johnson. And Billups picks him up defensively.
Straight out of bounds on what looked like a really simple connection.
Here's McGrady. 9 points in the game so far. Picked up by Artest. Here's the feed to Olajuwon. Backing him down. And he converts the layup. And it's a 6-point Raptor lead.
Right now, it's all working for him here in the first. The shots have been falling.
Yeah, their offense has been very impressive. If they keep this up, Clark, they're going to be tough to beat. That's a good shot, high percentage.
Can't complain about that one.
McGrady passes to Carter. Offensive rebound. Guarded by Kobe. Tries again. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a great game for Vince Carter in this one. He's already up to 17 points, and you can throw in a couple of steals for him, too.
Those are some quick hands he's got, guys. Well, one of the things I think the NBA has been very progressive with is the use of instant replay. And they've expanded its use the last couple. And you have to like the way they've started out offensively.
Yeah, I like the way they put together basket after basket, consecutive hoops, and as a result, they put together a nice lead here.
Minutes left in the first quarter. Shaq dishing to Artest. Now McGrady defending. Johnson kicks to Kobe. Defended by Carter. To end the run.
Shot seems to be a little awry today, just off a fraction. They've got to have him pick it up, though, and soon.
Outside Billups. 13 feet out. And Vince Carter again. Carter's got 22.
I think he set in the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Carter against Kobe. And it's Carter picking him up. Artest is guarded by Billups. And there's the 3-second violation. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Billups. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Vince Carter on the wing. Lets it go with the 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. And here we go. It's stolen by McGrady. Even numbers, 4-on-4. Kicks to Olajuwon. Gasol with the steal. Lakers trail by 13. Right up. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. 5th in the league and patrolling the paint.
Well, anybody on this list, Kevin, is going to have the ability to get stops in
game so far. Raptors lead by 18.
It was a pretty solid first quarter for this club. They limited their mistakes and really took advantage offensively.
You know what? I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways. That's excellent pressure and good activity with the hands. Yes, indeedy. Boy, I love that one. That's not just...
After half the season has been played. Taking a look at Toronto. Best team in the conference.
I tell you what, I bet that's the best assist we're going to see tonight.
Well, he laid it up there, Steve. Fairly one-sided. We'll be back shortly live from the Air Canada Centre in downtown Toronto.
A Sunday night, we've got your HP halftime report. The Raptors are making it look easy so far. Call a doctor, they're putting on a clinic. Unbelievable first half. All-round great effort by T-Mac. He's got 23 points and has been getting after it on defense as well. No let-up on either end of the court. For the Lakers, though, not the same story. They've struggled with their three-point shooting. Just one of those days where the shots aren't falling. Kobe, he's off to a rough start. All these turnovers is choking the life out of his own team. It may be lopsided on the scoreboard, but these two have been trading blows. And now we'll look at games that won't be tipping off until later.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Here's Billups. We got Charles Oakley. Carter is out there with Chauncey Billups. Then it's Olajuwon, and it's McGrady in at the small forward position. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Stolen by O'Neal.
I'm not sure what they're thinking offensively. Poor decision on that pass.
Worthy can't hit. Raptors leading by 17. Outside Billups. Carter dishes to Oakley. Working on Gasol. Oh, my goodness! Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, when he plays well, generally the team does too, and it's exactly what we're seeing here today.
Outside, Kobe. He kicks it to O'Neal. Good ball movement. McGrady against Worthy. And Billups picks him up defensively. Stolen by Carter.
He has not done a good job taking care of the ball here tonight. 4 turnovers for him.
That's good.
Guys, that's what he does. I mean, he excels at getting to the rim.
The second person, the first team. Vince Carter. Shooting.
The free throw off from Carter. Lakers trail by 21. For the 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 8 rebounds in this game. Fires from 14. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The open shot by Worthy, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Worthy's got 8. McGrady against Worthy, and that one's good. McGrady, and the Raptors lead by 21.
You gotta be willing to put a body in front of them there. Easy hoop.
But you know what? I don't blame him. That's a lot of body coming at him.
And Worthy picks him up defensively. Deflects the pass. Stolen by O'Neal. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Here's Johnson. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Only question there was who was going to finish it. Easy, fast break.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they made the right call there, Steve.
Here's McGrady. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. McGrady's got 4 this quarter. Lakers trail by 19, and the Lakers call time here. The league's top rebounders. And you look at Shaquille O'Neal, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
Anytime you can get someone to pull down that many rebounds on a consistent basis, your team has no choice but to do well.
Here's Johnson. 19 points in the game. And Shaq backs down. 5 on the clock. Pushes up. And the layup's good off the glass. Shaq's got 6 points.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
Here's Worthy, and finished off by Worthy. Now Sprite slam cam to replay that one.
There's a serious degree of difficulty on that one.
Looking at the numbers for James Worthy, he has 12 points and 2 steals as well. He's showing us those quick hands today, both when he has the ball and when he doesn't.
Yeah, he's really distributed well on the offensive side, and then ball hawking defensively. He's been impressive.
And stolen by Worthy.
Still holding the lead. That's the good thing, but they've hurt themselves with the turnovers.
Yeah, 4 points resulting from those turnovers already, Clark. So this is something they've got to get cleaned up right away.
McGrady kicks to Oakley.
Charles Oakley taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. No luck that time either.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it.
Boy, they've done a nice job here in the second half, making the defense pay from outside.
Anytime you can shoot the 3 ball the way they are in this half, you are never that far. Dialed in from long range. They got to stay in his hip pocket and deny him the catch.
Here is Carter, and he has 28 points for the game. Picked up by Kobe. Over Bryant, deflected by Kobe, but they retain possession. 6 on the shot clock, and stolen by Worthy. The Lakers able to recover.
It's really been an ugly game for him as he continues to give the ball away on offense, guys.
Carter, the pass to Olajuwon. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 16-4 run. Another shot.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
In second person, 13. Tracy Brady, shooting 1.
No good, and they don't get the 3-point play. Johnson outside. Over Carter. Here's Shaq. Nice second effort. Good job staying with it. Shaq's got 8. Here is Billups. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Olajuwon backing down. Worthy against McGrady. Here's Olajuwon. He goes up. And the powerful one-handed slam.
When in doubt, punch it down.
As easy at 2 points as you can get.
Safe to say that's a pretty high percentage shot, guys.
Here's Shaq. And no mistakes on the layup. He's got 10.
You know, taking it to the rim against such a smaller defender is usually going to work out just fine.
And it's good on the way in. And the Raptors lead by 11.
Well, they've got to do something defensively because he's been unstoppable.
And defensively, Steve, your only choice now is to double him. I mean, I don't think there's another option.
Worthy backing down. Johnson from outside. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Oakley kicks them.
Wow! Well, maybe the play of the game right there.
An alley-oop slam is always going to be at the top of the list there, Clark.
Yeah.
You're right. 25 points in the game. Pass to Gasol. Outside Worthy. And stolen by Oakley.
They've done such a nice job disrupting this offense and forcing turnovers.
And it's Carter missing. Lakers trail by 10. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points in just the second half. And here comes Carter. 28 points for him. Guarded by Kobe. Baseline try. Oakley misses. So it's the Lakers now. Trailing here by 8. Stolen by Carter. Picked up by Kobe. Carter cannot hit.
Tell you what, the defender made a nice recovery there. It looked like he was beaten, but he still managed to challenge the shot.
And an intentional foul right there. And some changes here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for Shaq, and it's Goodrich in for Kobe.
Now into the lineup for the Lakers. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Gail Goodrich.
Here's Johnson. 27 points for him. It's stolen by McGrady.
5 turnovers for him on the game. Guys, that's making it really hard for them to close the gap.
Defense wasn't able to get back fast enough to contest.
Well, they were caught flat-footed after committing the turnover that time, guys.
He's feeling it. And it's Toronto with the rebound. McGrady's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's Vince Carter on the win. 3-pointer. Kept alive. Goodrich is whistled for reaching in. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul, team score.
Here's McGrady. He has 35. And Worthy picks him up defensively. The second chance effort. And Elijah Wan gets it to go on the assist by McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game. Stolen by Carter. With the lead pass. Gathers. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. A chance now for a 3-point play. They get Paul Gasol.
A good night for Hakeem Olajuwon. He has 14 points and he's blocked 1 shot, helping out on defense there.
It was a good bit of help he provided to get that block. You love to see when your teammates are covering up for you defensively. Gives you a lot of confidence in your unit as a whole.
Here's Gasol, and he sails in for the layup. Gasol's got 9. McGrady gets to Oakley. Goes for the alley.
That should be illegal, Kevin.
Yeah, he did awfully well to thread that pass there into the paint.
Stolen by Carter. Goes up. Dunks it down.
Well, he's got enough hang time there to put a little something.
We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, double-double through the first 3 quarters, so he is giving them a huge boost.
Yeah, stat sheet stuffer of a performance, Steve, making his presence known across the stat sheet.
The Raptors out in front. Oh.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Steve. And the defense has to go over the top of that screen. I think that's how they get it done.
Here's McGrady. And again, no good by Toronto.
And they're struggling a little bit on the glass. They've got to pick up their physical play in the paint.
Yeah, it's about being tougher and more physical, just as you said, Steve. If they can do that better, they've got a chance to come back.
And that one's good.
He still has not missed a shot. Where would they be without him?
Raptors leading by 14. Olajuwon backing down. They need this one. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
His footwork in the low post is tremendous, almost ballerina-like.
His second person, second team.
And that one falls for Olajuwon. Here's Johnson. Stolen by Carter. And here's the fast break by himself. And slam dunk. Wow! Now the Sprite slam can for the replay.
Always some entertainment value when you go.
Outrageous, man.
Now here's Johnson. He feeds it to West. Now McGrady defending. 5 to shoot. From past the arc. And it's Kobe missing.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Carter for 3. They get the rebound. McGrady outside. Deflected. Stolen by O'Neal. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's the break. Here's Olajuwon. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Off to the races, just really getting up and down the floor.
Not much the defense could do there, guys. And during the regular season, they seem to do pretty well. The Spurs, Lakers, Mavs, the Celtics all ranked in the top 3 in their respective conferences. But the big picture started to become a little less rosy once we got the playoffs going.
knocked away.
Boy, that was a terrific steal there. Is there anything they haven't done well today?
Christie kicks to Kobe. Olajuwon backing down. And Shaq sends it back. Lakers trail by 21. The feed to Johnson. Gasol working against Olajuwon. They need this. It's Gasol missing. Clark, you're right. Going back to those veteran teams last season, the Spurs knocked out in the first round. Celtics and Lakers beaten convincingly in the second round, Steve. Major statements made.
With that one, boy, they got the crowd buzzing there.
Back to Shaq. He's against Olajuwon. Kobe defended by Christie. Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And the layup is up and in. Shaq's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
McGrady against West. Shoots from 12. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Game is cooked.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. He has 29. Raptors leading by 21. Takes it up. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Kobe. Johnson outside. It's tipped.
When you see somebody having a game like this from a turnover standpoint, it's almost impossible to win as a team.
McGrady passes to Olajuwon. Fader on the way. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And that ought to do it. That should seal the deal.
Yep, I agree. Closing it out with relish.
The open shot, Kobe, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
They could have used this run a while ago. It may not make much difference now.
Yeah, they hit that snooze button a little too much because they showed up late to this game.
Uncovered. The shot's good on the assist by West.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
Now, they probably needed more of this earlier, guys. I don't think there's enough time left to get back into the game.
Guys, this is really a case of too little too late, but at least it gives them something to work off of going into the next game.
Top of the key, and that one's good. McGrady. McGrady's got 42 in the game.
Looks like it's over. Double-digit margin, clock running down. Just take care of the ball now.
Yep, it's a simple equation. This one's over. Use the clock and take care of the arm.
Defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yes, sir.
You got something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. Just how long can a bad thing last? Once a social oversight, now I'm gonna take it right. I'll be so blind, ain't no way I'll be denied. Till my needs are satisfied, I stay on my grind. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move. Got something to prove. Go on and make your move. It's cool. Go on and make your move.
As I spoke, I know it. Now I can see clearly. I folded. How it can feel me. It follows me everywhere I go, but it can never break me. Now I know. I was lying to myself back then, but the truth was always out my pen. I fade back to myself in the end. I'm just one step away. I ascend. I climb that faded staircase, and I'm reaching in vain just to hold on to them once again. The memories seem to blend. My enemies and friends seem to vanish in the wind.
You wanna take back everything you did, but you can't. When you say that, all the memories they come back, 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 they come back.
What does it take to be one step closer to your dreams? Does it mean everything in between where you are right now and where you wanna be? Must suffer for the cause like it ought to be. Me against the world in apostrophes. You look around like ain't nothing stopping me. This is my time, my choice, like the whole world gotta hear my voice, cause this is my music, my thoughts, my life. It ain't a song no more, it's a sacrifice. It's an offering of everything I got, like everything I am reflects everything I'm not. So much time wasted on all the games that we played, like every stupid mistake that we ever made. Erase the future, it's a price that we paid, but it runs too deep for the memories to fade.
You wanna take back everything you did, but you can't. When you say that, all the memories they come back, 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 they come back. Take back everything you did, but you can't. When you say that, all the memories they come back, they come back, they come back, they come
Back in the days, you know, they had the Hater of the Year award. Haters ball, man. 24/7 round the clock. That's how they do it. Inside is New York, Pacific Grove, right here in the city that we call Dodge City. Got a lot of hatred around this place.
of them are enemy. The money come and but me pockets empty. Things are getting rough, a man of them are ugly. Parasite and vultures of them are greedy. From the crown of me head, top of man are naughty. They flash like lightning, make me rule like sea. A good character in a personality. The sheriff and his deputy, the judge, the lawyer, and the jury. Have mercy, cause anything better, I'm on a good end.